Hello students, welcome to maths class. Today we are going to start with new topic bills. Under this topic we will learn how to make a bill. Before starting with how to make a bill, we should know what is a bill. For that, I am discussing one situation with you. Let us suppose you go to a market to buy some items. For example, you buy 2 pencils, 2 erasers, 2 sharpeners from a shop, and then you have to pay something in return in order to get that items from the shopkeeper. But before that, shopkeeper gives you one paper in which number of items, cost of item, total amount is written, which you will see firstly, and then you will pay to a shopkeeper according to the amount written in that paper. That paper is specifically called as a bill. So, a bill is a written statement that we get from the various service providers that tells us the amount we paid for various services or purchases we made. Various types of the bills are electricity, Wi-Fi, telephone, grocery, water, and credit card. These are some examples of the bills. There are many such examples. In real life, bills are look like this. In this way, we get paper from a shopkeeper when we purchase something. These are the some bills, some examples of the bill. This is the electricity bill which we have to pay for the consumption of the electricity. Now let's understand how to make a bill. Our first statement is Mr. Amit buys 2 pens at a cost of rupees 10 each, 5 erasers at a cost of rupees 5 each, 4 sharpeners at a cost of rupees 4 each. Make a bill. Now let's understand how to make a bill for above statement. To make a bill, first step is to draw 5 columns 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In first column you have to write down serial number. Second, items. Third, quantity. Fourth, cost per unit in rupees. Fifth, total cost in rupees. Under the first column, that is serial number, you have to write down the number of items given in a statement. Here in a statement, pens, erasers and sharpener. 3 types of items are there. So in serial number, write down 1, 2, 3. First one is pens, second erasers, third sharpeners. So write down pens, erasers, sharpeners. Then quantity means how many items you have purchased. Pens, 2 pens. In front of pen, write down 2. 5 erasers. So write down 5 here. 4 sharpeners. Write down 4 in front of sharpeners. Then move towards the fourth column in which you have to write down the cost of each item. Cost of 1 pen is rupees 10. So write down 10 in front of pens. Cost of 1 eraser is rupees 5. So 5 in front of erasers. Cost of 1 sharpener is rupees 4. So write down 4 in front of sharpeners. Then in fifth column we have to write down total cost. Now if cost of 1 pen is 10 but we have bought 2 pens, so multiply 2 by 10. 2 multiplied by 10 is equal to 20, which will give you the total cost for pens. Similarly for the erasers, 5 erasers, cost of 1 eraser is 5. 5 multiplied by 5 is equal to 25. Then 4 sharpeners are there, cost of 1 sharpener is 4. Then 4 multiplied by 4 is equal to 16. Then you have to add all these amounts which you have to pay. So 20 plus 25 plus 16 will give you 61. You have to pay amount in rupees. So write down rupees 61. So total cost is equal to rupees 61. Let's discuss one more question. Statement is, Mrs. Sharma buys 3 bats at a cost of rupees 200 each. 5 balls at a cost of rupees 50 each. 4 chairs at a cost of rupees 300 each. And 2 tables at a cost of rupees 500 each make a bill. We know our first step is to draw 5 columns. First one, serial number. Second, items. Third, quantity. Fourth, cost per unit in rupees. Fifth, total cost in rupees. Then you have to count the number of items bought in a statement. Bats, balls, chairs, tables. 4 items are there. So under the serial number column, you have to write down 1, 2, 3, 4. Under the items column, bats, balls, chairs, tables. Then under the quantity column, see from the statement, number of bats bought are 3. So write down 3. Balls are 5. So write down 5. Chairs 4. So write down 4. Tables 2. So write down 2. Then moving towards the fourth column, in which you have to write down the cost of each item. Cost of each bat is 200. So write down 200 in front of bats. Then cost of each ball is rupees 50. So write down 50. Then cost of each chair is 300. So write down 300. Then cost of each table is rupees 500. So write down 500 in front of tables. Then move towards the fifth column, in which we have to write down the total cost. Here 3 bats are there. Cost of each bat is 200. So 3 multiplied by 200 is equal to 600. 5 balls. Each ball cost 50. 5 multiplied by 50 is equal to 250. 4 chairs. Each chair cost rupees 300. 4 multiplied by 300 is equal to 1200. 2 tables. Cost of each table is 500. 2 multiplied by 500 is equal to 1000. But while writing the total cost of each item, must keep one thing in mind, that ones place digit should be written under ones place, tens place should be written under tens place, 100 place should be written under 100 place, and 1000 place should be written under 1000 place. It will help you to do the calculation easily. Here you know how to do the addition as you have done in your earlier classes. Last digit firstly will give you 0. 0 plus 5 plus 0 plus 0 will give you 5. Then 6 plus 2 8, 8 plus 2 10. 0 here, 1 carried here, 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 1 3. So rupees 3050 is your total amount. Write down total cost is equal to rupees 3050. So students, this is how we make bill. I hope you have understood with this topic. Now you are able to do the related work which we have sent to you in a SNAP homework. Thank you students.